guys! Welcome to Sabori's. Now, I'm going to teach you a recipe about whole wheat. Now, I'm pretty excited about this because I want you guys to know what health benefits wheat can give. Whole wheat is considered one of the healthiest forms of wheat, whereas the extracted version of this grain are less healthy because the outer layer is often removed. Okay, one of the biggest health benefits of whole grains is that they lower your risk of heart disease, which is the leading cause of death worldwide. That is why most doctors recommend making whole wheat grain as part of the daily diet. And do you know that whole wheat grain is known for controlling obesity, especially in women? Studies show that by replacing rice in the daily diet with wheat, diabetics can control their sugar level by a decent margin. And do you know that wheat prevents breast cancer? Also, wheat reduces chronic inflammation that may lead to cancer or rheumatoid arthritis. Wheat prevents gallstones in women, can prevent colon cancer from occurring, and promotes better gastrointestinal health. It also helps in other ailments such as Alzheimer's disease, cognitive decline, and osteoporosis. So I highly recommend to include wheat in your daily diet. For us mga Pilipinos, usually wala ito sa market pero mabibili natin to online. Okay guys, now I will teach you a recipe that I know that your whole family will love, especially dun sa mahihilig sa mga ginataan. Okay, let's start cooking! Alright! Okay now friends, before we start, please don't forget to like and press that subscribe button down there. Thank you! And now, here's our ingredients for Ginataang Trigo or sweet wheat porridge. 2.5 cups of wheat. You may use whole wheat or pearl wheat. 250 grams of glutinous rice flour. Flesh of 1 or 2 young coconuts or buko. 1.5 cup of sugar, 3 pieces pandan leaves, 2 cups sago, 2 cups coconut milk, and 1 teaspoon salt. Friends, you can use either whole wheat or pearl wheat. So what's the difference between the two? Whole wheat refers to the wheat kernel that has been left completely intact. It hasn't been altered or mixed with other grain. While pearl wheat is a matured soft white wheat that is passed through a pearling machine. The pearling process removes the hull from the kernel, of which the hull is the outer layer of the grain. Now through this, it helps lower the cooking time of the grains and extends their shelf life. Guys, kung walang whole wheat or pearl wheat sa inyong local market, well, you can always buy them online. So this is our wheat, and we need to soak this overnight before cooking. So the question is, why do we soak whole grains? Because if we soak the grains before cooking, it is essentially starting the sprouting process, and a good portion of the phytic acid is broken down, and thus improving the digestibility and the bioavailability of the nutrients. Now, let's boil and cook the wheat. So, as you can see, I already boiled this wheat for 2 hours under medium heat. And if you use pearl wheat, it will take around 30 minutes or more. For me, I like it well cooked with thick consistency, so I cook it a little longer. Well, actually, cooking this depends upon you and your desired consistency. You know, friends, wheat is highly controversial because of its gluten content, which triggers harmful immune response to some predisposed individuals. But for many of us who tolerate it, whole grain wheat is a rich source of antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Now, let's put the pandan leaves which we tie into a knot. Next is the coconut milk. Put the cooked sago or tapioca pearls. Next is the salt. Here's our glutinous rice flour. Put a small amount of water and mix it. Gently knead the dough. Add again a little more water until you can form glutinous rice balls. Our glutinous rice balls. Okay, let's put it into the pot. Next is the sugar. And finally, the buko, as we Filipinos call it, is the jelly-like flesh of a young coconut. Just choose the one with soft, rich white flesh, not the translucent one. But don't pick the hard one from mature coconut. Scrape it from the inside of the shell and slice it in a square. Or you can shred it. Oh, this is so yummy, believe me. This will give the magic. Do some mixing, give it a little taste, and 5 minutes or so, this is done. Here's our Ginataang Trigo, or sweet wheat porridge. Thank you guys for watching.